Today, our Eric Waxler rode along with a Pasco County detective whose job it is to check in on registered sex offenders. It was a routine day, but the surprise came when one of the sex offenders was willing to talk about what he did and what his life is really like.
We don't like who we are. We don't like what we've done. We feel not at peace with it, and we feel very ashamed.
Ricky Garcia says he didn't set out to be a sex offender, but when his wife died of cancer, his life fell apart.
I was very, very, very depressed. I was angry.
Garcia says that's what led him to molest his adopted teenage daughter over a 2-year period. He served prison time and is now living in Zephyr Hills, where Detective Scott Anderson checks up on him and hundreds of other sex offenders and predators.
It really strikes home when you work these investigations and you can see that child and go, that child could be my child.
The sheriff's office has 3 detectives specifically assigned to keep track of the more than 800 sex offenders in Pasco County.
I have a predator up there in the corner. I don't think he's home.
You can go to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement's website to see if there are sex offenders living nearby. Anderson says he often hears from concerned residents.
I tell them, now that you know that you have a sex offender local, keep on your toes. Notify your other neighbors what's going on.
Because it's not easy for him to find housing, Garcia shares a trailer with 3 other sex offenders. But he says they get along with neighbors just fine.
And once they know us, they're, because we keep our lawns, we mow our yards, we help people when we can.
Detectives in this unit check in on up to 20 sex offenders a day, and they visit them 4 times a year, making sure they are where they say they are and doing what they are supposed to be doing. In Pasco County, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.